Hey guys, what's up? I'm Becca and welcome to my channel. Today I'm continuing my K-pop music video inspired series, and it's actually on a group that I'm really excited to talk about. So I got into Korean pop music in about October or November of 2011, and then a couple of months later towards the beginning of 2012, this group came out and just really took a hold of my heart because they were one of the first groups to debut once I got into this new genre of music. So today's group is NÜiST, and it is spelled N-U-est. And because of how it's spelled, and I live in America, I know it's supposed to be NÜiST, but I always just say NÜiST, and it's technically wrong. NÜiST is a boy group under Pledis Entertainment, which is one of the more popular companies. They are the same company that is in charge of they're the same company that runs After School, Orange Caramel, 17, and Pristine. NÜiST was Pledis' first boy group, and actually the leader of the group, JR, was their first male trainee ever. They'd only had After School previously and the subunit Orange Caramel. And so everyone was super excited when these boys debuted. And the song I'm doing is actually their debut song called Face. Face was really groundbreaking, not just for the time, but for the industry as a whole, because it came at a time when companies and groups were really tired of doing the norm and were really pushing back against the government and society in the ways they could. Face, and especially the music video, are all about school bullying. In South Korea, as well as much of East Asia, school is literally the most important thing to majority of the people that live there. It is so important that kids go to school for like 12 hours a day. They go home and they have 4 or 5 more hours of homework, and then they have to do chores, go to sleep, and do it all again the next day. And it puts an extreme pressure on the students, and it actually contributes to a very high suicide rate amongst teenagers. And so because of that extreme pressure, a lot of students turn to bullying as an outlet of their emotions. And honestly, not too much is done about bullying in schools. And so Face just really hit that topic head on, and it's even reflected in the choreography that they choose to use for the video. And there's a lot of like fake punches thrown, and as they're talking about bullies, and they'll say, there are lines like, "Hey, what's up, loser?" And it was really impactful, even for me as a college student at the time. So NÜiST is made up of 5 members: JR, who is the leader and rapper; Baekho, who is their main vocalist; Minhyun, who is a visual and lead vocalist; Aaron, who is actually from LA, and he is a sub-rapper and a sub-vocalist; and then there's Rin, who is the youngest, and he is a vocalist and a visual. You may know of NÜiST more recently because 4 of the 5 members were on Produce 101 Season 2, which was JR, Baekho, Minhyun, and Rin. Minhyun actually ended up being part of the final 11 to go into 101. And it's been a really exciting time for them because they're finally getting the recognition that they deserve. They have been a group for 5 years, and their company considered them a failing group because they didn't have a large fan base. The boy group that they put out after NÜiST was 17, and they skyrocketed to popularity because of how Pledis chose to promote them. They didn't give NÜiST that same form of publicity, and so their kind of last resort for these boys was to put them on Produce 101, and it worked out phenomenally. And so I feel like a proud mom. I call them all my sons. And so I just feel like a proud mom that they're finally getting the recognition they deserve. But now that I've talked about them for like 5 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you to stop my video here. Go ahead and pause it right there. And then watch the music video, which I will link up here. Now that you have seen the music video, I'm going to show you some of the frames that really inspired me. Now I have already done my foundation, my concealer, contour, and my eyebrows, and I've powdered that way to just cut down on some time, because unlike last video, this is going to be a little bit more complicated. But I'm pushing myself for this one, and so it may not turn out exactly the way I want it, but that's okay. Just like last time, I'm just going to film and speed through, and it's not really going to be a tutorial on anything. So without much more, here we go. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I took inspiration from several different aspects from several different people. but I promise they will be in the description bar. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Also, if you want to get notified whenever I post, go ahead and tap the bell. I hope I see you guys in my next video. Bye!